What is going on? Am I in the right group? Why can't I see my own video? Oh my goodness. Let's try. Am I in the wrong group? Okay, I don't understand. This is going to be frustrating. Oh, I just love... Hang on. Okay, I'm going to see if I can see any comments on my phone. Hi, Michelle. Am I in the Crafty Journal Fun group? Because I'm refreshing and my video is not coming up. We had, oh, snow. I can't fully read all the comments, so I'm not sure what's going on. I am not enjoying Facebook right now. Why can't I see my own video? I can't find my own video. Hi there. Yes, Sherry, I am in that group. Yes, journal group. Why won't it? I can't, and I won't, if I can't see your comments, that doesn't really work for me. Okay, I am going to restart my computer, even though I have a bunch of things open that I'm working on. Shoot. I don't like that. Okay, so just give me a minute. I'm going to try to restart my computer and see if it's my problem. Okay. See some people. Hello. My phone is so much taller or too high for me to see. Of course, you can only hear every second word. Well, that's not cool. How's everybody else's? Can you leave and come back? Can you guys see me okay and hear me okay? I'm gonna unplug this and put it over here. Okay, can you guys hear me and see me okay, or no? Hearing you fine here, okay. Hoping to start on our RV travel. Ooh, fun. Hi, Cheryl. I'm having some technical difficulties at the moment. I've just restarted my computer to see if that makes a difference. Crafty Journal Fun. Nope. Why are you updating iTunes? I did not ask you to update iTunes. Okay, I'm very frustrated. You can see and hear me. Sounds good to you. Hi, Joyce. Yeah, I cannot see anything. Hear you better now. Okay, that probably could have been because I was mumbling. Why on earth is it not showing in my own group, my own computer? Makes it very difficult for me to see what's going on. I'm going to run upstairs really quickly and grab my iPad and see if that makes a difference. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Now, I don't know if this is going to work any better. If not, I'm just going to jump out and try to start again and see if... No, goodness me. Come on. Yeah, my video's there. Ooh. Okay. Now I only have 50% battery on that, so I'm not sure. Am I going to be able to see the comments? How do I see the comments? Oh, my Lanta. Can somebody comment something so I can see if I can see it? Or do I have to go like this? Oh, here we go. Okay. Hello, computer gremlins. Yes, completely. Hi, Margie. You reset and you can finally hear me. Okay, good, good. Okay. This is very unusual. I don't know why. We will see what happens. Okay. So sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone. Good evening. How are you? Wow. Okay, so this is our night of... we did, Cheryl, we did get snow this morning, and I would like to know what the heck is going on with that. I'm not, like, it's April, what, 8th? So tonight I'm going to do my All About March spread. So we did All About January, All About February, and now I'm going to do All About March. So earlier today, I printed out a few photos that I wanted to have some options. I'm not going to be able to use all of them, but I wanted to, oh shoot, there was something I wanted to see on my laptop, and of course I closed it. Come on. And who else got snow this morning? Like, I thought it was supposed to be spring. Like, isn't this a little bit late for snow? I'm just saying. Yeah, like, I'm serious. Why is this not... I don't understand why it's not... why I can't see my video on my own laptop. No snow, but really cold. Okay. I think I found another way into my video. Okay. Haha, I did. It's not showing on the main page for me. You got about 4 inches in Muskoka. Well, that sounds about par for the course. May long is usually when we get the snow. Oh, hey, Tamara. They say we may get some. Oh, I'm doing the wrong way. You may get some tomorrow, Joyce. That stinks. Okay, goodness me. Taking a break from doing taxes. Hey, Mary Pat, I emailed you today. We're still trying to connect. Our DMs apparently are not working, but I emailed you today. So if you can get back to me through email, let's hope that works. Rain in North Alberta today. Lovely. Okay, so I'm using my my notebook for notebook scrapbooking. Oh, now I'm all flustered. What are you guys using? Are you crafting along? Are you working on something else? Of course, I will be using my calendar essentials stamp set. If you don't have this yet, I have a few left in stock at the moment. I wanted to mention that I've been talking to my stamp and stencil manufacturers today, and from what we can tell, I mean, we don't know for sure yet, and I think the only way that you're eating lasagna, how nice. So you're doing a scrapbook page, Sherry. We just really don't know what's going to be happening with these stupid frickin' tariffs. And because I get my products manufactured in North America, not China, there is no manufacturer in Canada, so I get them manufactured in the US, and we don't really know for sure until I place an order what the situation is going to be with tariffs. They have said they're assuming that I'll get dinged 25% on the way here, which I already have not raised my prices in a couple of years, and you know, prices of everything have gone up, as we all know. So at this point, I'm not going to be ordering anything new for a little bit. I have looked at my schedule, and I do have the new set that's going to be part of the June journal kit. I have, of course, our May release. I have all the May release that's going to be in the main group, 2 stamp sets and a stencil. The June Journal Club bundle, I have a stamp set for that, and I have paper product and things like that for the bundle. For July, I have 1 stamp set and 1 stencil for the July main release. What else do I have? That's it that I have so far. So we have until like midsummer. I have everything. Now, I have other products in line to be manufactured, but I won't be able to afford to do it if I'm getting dinged 25%. So we're going to play things by ear. I'm going to try not to stress, because we're still going to have fun in these groups, right? So I pulled out these papers. I don't know. Do you guys know who Cocoa Vanilla is? Cocoa Vanilla is a paper a paper line that I believe is made. I know, Tamara. I know. I've been looking for a Canadian manufacturer for my stamps and stencils for the last 15 years. So, we're just gonna keep going and hope that it figures itself out. So this is a line by Cocoa Vanilla, and like I said, I'm pretty sure they're from Australia. And so I've only found a couple of stores. I mean, if I really looked, I'm sure I could find more, but there's only a couple stores that I have found that carry their products. And yes, love Cocoa Vanilla. And the couple, these ones I got a couple of years ago, but the ones that I've seen since then, I don't really love, so I didn't get them because they are a little bit more expensive. And you know, I always buy from Canadian stores, and they bring them in, and they have to charge what they get charged to bring them in. So they are a little bit more expensive, but this one is called Daydream. And what I like about them too is that they come in a package. They're not a pad. They're not a paper pad. So you don't, you don't run the risk of ripping them or whatever. Also, these I cut up. There's a couple pages of cut aparts in there. So I did cut some of them apart already. That is scrap. And there's also, I bought the coordinating die cuts to go with them. So I have a few things to play with. you have that line too, plus all the things. I have another one called Heart and Home, which is more fall. And then I have another line that has a bunch of pink in it. And I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I really want to play with that as well. So we might see some more of that in our lives. Yes, we're going to have fun. Yes. So even, I know a lot of you that come and hang out with me, you buy all the time from Kraftin Kimmie, and I so appreciate your support and love, and hopefully we'll get some new products soon. But we just have to wait and see what's happening with the tariffs. So I pulled out, you have that too, the Heart and Home. Yeah. I was thinking I kind of want to use the same like paper on each side. Excuse me. And I want to use something with more of a, like, I really like this, but this has more of a solid background. And since I'm going to be putting pictures on it, I wanted it to be a little more solid. But I may use like some, I think I have this one here is the same length. This one has butterflies. I don't know. I might use some of these. I might not. Oh, this goes across too. I don't know. We shall see. So I've printed out a few photos, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do. Because I put all about February, all about January up at the top, I think I'm going to move these down a bit so that I have room at the top to put all about. Now, the thing with that is this side has puffy stickers. So if I'm going to stamp, I might want to stamp over here so that it's easier to stamp. Maybe, unless I put this in a, I'm not sure. I'm going to try to lay some stuff out first to kind of have an idea of what I want to do. So is anybody else doing the March idea with me, or all about March? Are you working on some other things? That I might use. You are Sherry. Cool. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Let's see. I was thinking I have some of these because I want something to write on. So I might do something like that. Just watching the ball game. I started my March pace though. Good. You're off to bed. You'll have to watch replay tomorrow. Have a great night. Okay. See you, Joyce. Easter cards. That's fun. Oh, when is that? That's 2 weeks, a week and a half from now. Something like that. Let's see. I have so many pictures. It was Emily's birthday this month, and while I don't have an updated picture of Emily because you're working in your planner, you received your journal bundle. Yeah, isn't that awful? Yeah. That's crazy, Heather. So Heather just said her journal bundle arrived yesterday, and it took almost 2 weeks. And then, but she received her pre-order today, which took 3 days. Oh my goodness. Were they both sent letter mail? I'm trying to remember. You're watching. You're in bed with a migraine. Oh, Joanna, that sucks. Hoping to get all my scrap and stuff here from PEI at the end of this month. Miss crafting so much. Yes! I bet you are. Okay, now I'm hot again. Ugh. And it's freezing outside. Okay, so Emily's birthday was a quick event. You know what it's like. When you become a mom, your birthday, or anything that has to do with, you is kind of secondary and on the back burner. So we had a quick birthday lunch at Chick-fil-A with Emily because she loves that restaurant. And my parents and I drove over there and had lunch with Emily. And so I have a picture, one of my favorite pictures of the day she was born. And then Grandpa holding Mr. Brooks. Both letter mail. Isn't that insane, Heather? But I bought her and myself, because I was buying for her anyway. Do you guys know this company? It's called Poppy and Peonies. It's a Canadian purse, tote, wallet company, and they have really great, good quality stuff. And this was the tag that was on one of the bags, or I think I got her a wallet. But mom and dad got her the purse, and I got her a wallet. But I was thinking it would be fun to do something like this with that. I'm not sure. Just a minute, you have a grandson now. So, but they really are. They really are, Cheryl. You've seen them advertised. They are, and they're in Ontario, and they're Indigenous owned. And I didn't know anything about them, and now I love their stuff. I got like a crossbody. What is it called? I'm trying to remember the name of it. I love the name Poppy. I know, me too, Tamara. I love that name. Let's see. I was thinking, I'm just playing around with some things at the moment till I figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, I was going to do the all about over here. So maybe something like, I don't know. I'm really just playing around with things at the moment. So what's new with everyone? What else? Oh. I really wanted to use the house, but I might run out of room. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you can see that, but I went and spent the weekend with Carrie at the beginning of the month, and she brought me back from a trip she went on a 6-pack of pairs of strawberry shortcake socks. So there's strawberry shortcake, blueberry muffin, lemon meringue, custard, the cat is the pink one, orange blossom, and raspberry tart. I love them, but I don't think I'm going to have room. Where should I put all about January or March? I'm going to use for the all about, aren't they cute? They are super cute. I'm going to use this color of alphabet to do the all about part and then stamp March. So where is March? Maybe I could do it. Okay, I'm gonna, I haven't used March yet, so it's still sticky. I can put all about, and then maybe I could still do something there. Let's figure that out first. Okay. Isn't it fun? A great picture of socks. And then I thought I would use these to write what's going on in the photos. So I'm gonna use, see, I think these ones are too big. Well, they're not too big. I'm gonna use the little ones. So I'm gonna use all. So what are you guys doing lately? What's going on? How was your weekend? Too bad you don't have the matchy. Right. I mean, I think it might be kind of awkward though for my friends to buy me underwear. All about I've been doing a bunch of spring cleaning. I've got like 4 boxes of like clothes and stuff to donate. Does anybody else do that? Because the weather was really nice on the weekend, so that makes you want to clean stuff out. All about. Notice I did not say a boot. Nobody really says that. I don't know why people assume we say that. All about. Okay, now what ink am I going to use? You would buy your friends granny panties? Perfect. I knew I liked you. What ink? Should I just do it in black? I don't know. Way back when they had the, yes, the weekly. I think this is kind of like Glorious Grapefruit. Yeah, it kind of is. Maybe I'll do Glorious Grapefruit. What did I do on the other pages? I don't even know. Oh well. We fly by the seat of our pants. Just playing, feeding, cleaning with our new puppy. Perfect. You had those, Tamara? I bet you did. I need scrap. And of course, let's see. Glorious Grapefruit. I don't know if I did or not. Can't really think. Yep, that's the color. Oh, I did want to tell you guys, I kept thinking about it all week. Remember we were talking last week about TV shows we were watching and things like that. And I had said that I've been watching some stuff on Tubi, like old episodes or seasons of The Challenge. Well, I just realized that it wasn't Tubi, it was Pluto. You know, the app Pluto TV. I was like, nobody probably cares, but I wanted to let you know just in case. Your hubby was in excruciating pain for 14 days straight and his neck and shoulder finally tamed down on Sunday. Ugh. That's horrible. Did he go to like a massage therapist or a chiropractor? I bet that would have helped. Okay, what do I have? Okay, so that's up there. So I could do that. No, I don't want to do that. All about March. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think. So, now that I've got it all nicely on there, I'm going to try to remember that. And then probably mess it up. To be or to not to be? Not to be. Right, Tamara? Precisely. Okay, I'm going to put this on here before I forget. Precisely. To be. It is not to be. It is Pluto. 3 trips to urgent care, 1 to a chiropractor, and 1... Ugh. That's not fun at all. Not at all. I had... years ago, I had the same type of thing with a back issue, and it took me, I'm so stubborn, it took me 17 days to finally go to Emerge or urgent care or whatever. Take a photo for placement. Take a photo with the phone that I'm using to videotape. I don't think I can do that. But you guys can help me remember. Hello, Jennifer. How's it going? Yes, so the company is a Métis, female-founded, cruelty-free Canadian brand. And I love them. So, and I thought this would be really fun to put his little picture in, because we went shopping that day. Not for this, but that was the day we went shopping. Isn't that cute? Okay. Right, Heather? I know, I thought of that too. Okay, so I'm going to slide this stuff over here, kind of, so I can put this in. Much better now we have hydro. Yes, exactly. That's what I meant. Am I going to use, I'm going to try to use my glue, but I'm almost out. So let's hope that I can get it out. Thanks, Lori. I have a new one, but I don't have a tip for it, and I really would need to take this one apart and clean it and okay, now I want it right against the bottom, but not quite to the crease, like the spine. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, now I'm going to move this to the side. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Both of your girls had those sets. Oh, the underwear sets? That's fun. Oh. So we had a bit of a scare with my dad on Sunday night. And he had to be taken to the hospital by ambulance after midnight on Sunday, technically Monday morning. So that was kind of scary. He's okay. He's okay now. But that was pretty scary for everyone. So we're all trying to come back from that. Okay. I'm gonna put my pin in again. Okay, now I think we did something like this. And this. This. Thanks, Lori. This. like this, I think. Yes, thanks, Deb. Okay, this is what I think. I think I'm gonna do. Or, oh, I could do this. Yes, it was very scary for everyone, especially my mom. Boop. How did I have this? Maybe I don't need that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I have. So I want to jot things down on here. I was going to use my numbers to stamp the date of when things happened. So I think what I want to do is tack down everything except for this and this. So I can kind of write on it and figure out. I want to make sure I have enough room for everything. We shall see. Okay, I definitely want that there. Oh, it's the sidekick. I can see it right there. The sidekick is what I got from Poppies and Peonies. And Emily got a sidekick and the wallet. So what, oh, did you guys see the graphic I put up for the scavenger hunt, the newest scavenger hunt? So I just jotted down a few words that you could possibly use as prompts for your, you know, we're not really restricting it to like 1 month or 2 months. What did we do? I think we did January, February for the first one, and then we had our get together in March, so we could use it for March and April and get together in May, maybe something like that. There we go. Yes, awesome. Perfect. So I think I have everything kind of where I want it, I think. Something like that, I think. Okay, it's already 20 to 8. My goodness. My goodness. I like the little pops of the like grapefruit color. I really like that. Okay, now I'm going to tape these down. So what are you guys using? What paper line are you using? Are you using any stamps or stencils? What's going on? What? Everyone's so quiet. Okay. I think that's good there. You're using Simple Stories. Oh, Vintage Winter. Is that the one that I was hemming and hawing about when I was at your place, Margie? And you were like, these would look really good with your winter pictures of Brooks. Oh, so exciting. Emily and Fraser are building a house, and their current home just went up on the realty website, market, whatever, yesterday, and they have had 3 showings today already. So that is very exciting. So fingers crossed, all goes well. Very, very exciting. Is that straight? I think that's straight. Yes, it is. It's great. It's very exciting. I have no idea what the market is like right now. But springtime's usually good, I think, for most people shopping for a new home and stuff. I should stand up. I really should stand up. Okay. Trim a little bit. There we go. Hello, Wanda. How are you tonight? What's the weather like where you are? So next Wednesday is going to be our get together for the journal club. The, what is it? April journal club? Yeah. Yeah, it's April, Kim. Found out we're having another grandchild November. Yay! That's exciting. Sending good wishes, good vibes, good energy. Okay, now let's see how much I can get on one card. Let me, this is kind of how we were going to do it, right? So let me, where is a pen? That's so exciting. You were shocked? Oh, yeah? So let's see. My first pictures are from the weekend that, oh, that's a 4, not a 7. The weekend that I went and stayed with Carrie, and we did a bunch of fun things. And, so that was on the 7th. So I'm going to stamp a 7. Am I going to use, yes, I'm going to use the ink color, the Glorious Grapefruit. They told us they were one and done. Oh, sometimes happens. That's very exciting. So I'm going to put a 7 there. I didn't bring anything to clean my stamps with, so. Okay, so. What do you call it? It's an author. What do you call it when you go see an author? It's an author. Not a conversation. I guess it, what's it called? Didn't you and Michelle, who's Michelle, go to see a show in March? It was, well, it was like an interview with her. She didn't do a reading, but it was like an interview, a show in March. Yeah, kind of a meet and greet. What was a book? It was a book signing too. Yeah. Oh, hi, Pam. Yeah. I can't remember what they actually called it. Oh, wait, I have a picture, but it's on my phone. I think they called it, okay, went to Kitchener Indigo for, I'm just going to say, they called it In Conversation with Kraftin Kimmie. Meet and greet / book signing with Kraftin Kimmie with Tracy and Carrie. Yeah, we went to dinner and stuff. It was so fun. And then I spent the rest of the weekend at Carrie's, and we did some crafting, and I got her hooked on the challenge, and we watched some traders, and it was so fun. Okay, and then on the 13th, Emily and Brooks came over for a visit, so I'm going to do 13. I love this stamp set, and I'm allowed to say that, aren't I? And then the 19th, Melanie came over. So the 19th. You love it too, Mayor Pat. The 19th. I'm so glad. The 19th. Yes, Melanie came over for a crafty day. Let's put it here. Hopefully I can squeeze it all in. Getting crafty. There we go. Okay. So let's put that on here. Oop. Something like that, maybe. Okay. You can't wait to use yours? Yay. So exciting. Yes, I'm very excited to say, I don't know if you guys, if everybody was here when I was talking about the whole, you know, up in the air, we don't know what's going on as far as tariffs go. So I'm happy to say that I did order all the product for the next 1, 2 journal bundles, except for I don't have the stamps for them because we don't know what's going to happen as far as tariffs. I think if they charge me 25%, I just don't know what I'm going to do. But I do have product for that. Maybe we'll figure something else out. Yeah. So I'm excited in one way that I was able to think ahead and order product for the bundle in advance. However, I'm not going to use that. However, I don't have the stamps and stencils that I have had designed for those bundles. So we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed and hope that somebody does something to rectify this ridiculous situation. Okay. Because I have some really exciting stuff for you guys. Okay. I know, Lori, and I don't know, like, because it's only just happened, I don't know what other, you know, companies are doing. Not that I really do anyway. I normally just keep my nose down and don't worry about what other companies are doing, but I'd be interested to know if you know, they're getting dinged or what they're getting dinged for and all that kind of stuff. So he's so cute. He's gonna be turning a year old in a couple of weeks. Can you believe that? Not sure if I'm gonna put that there or not. Just gonna leave it there for now. Okay. I know, Cheryl. It's just, it's scary. because I mean, things were already tough enough. So we might just have to have some really big sales and yeah, do some stuff like that. Okay. Is that what we're gonna do? Peekaboo. Okay, so this is kind of what we're working on. It's like so, I'm sorry, I don't mean to rant, but like it isn't difficult enough for small businesses. Like I'm the tiniest of tiniest small business, and like it, anyway. Okay, shopping with, oh, I'm trying to remember what day that was. I can't remember what day I started reading that. I put that in there. Go to my Goodreads. And where's my reading challenge? Where's all the books that I am reading? I just finished it. It was so good. Did anybody else read the new Hunger Games book? Why won't it tell me when I started reading it? That's really frustrating. I'll have to sugar. Oop. See if I can look it up that way. I finished it on April 3rd, but I think I started I started March 30th. Okay, cool. Cool. What are you guys reading right now? Rant away. We are pissed off too. Hands off our craft supplies. Yes. Oh, Tamara, it's so good. So good. Okay, so shopping with Emily and Brooks was the 21st. It is. It's really good. So that since that one was so it was you know what the Hunger Games books are like. They're very intense, and so since that one was so intense, I'm reading a light and fluffy rom-com right now before I get into anything else deep. Okay, so the 21st took Emily and Brooks to the Masonville Mall shopping for her birthday. Then the 27th, I cannot believe my child turned 33. That it must be incorrect because I'm not old enough to have a 33-year-old. You're reading The Crow Prince. Yes, I know that book. I have that book. I can't remember what I thought of that one. I think I have all the following ones too, but I haven't read them. My sweet girl turned 33 years old. Unbelievable. We had a quick lunch because she had appointments that day, I think, for the house stuff. Nana and Grandpa. Oops. At Chick-fil-A. And then, that was the 30th. Your son turns 36 Easter weekend. What day? Your baby turned 41 in December. That's crazy. Because Mr. Brooks's birthday is the 20th. We're having a birthday party for him on the Saturday of Easter weekend. Little family get together with our side and Fraser's side, the 19th. Yay. Yeah, wow. Started reading new Hunger Games book. My reading during the month of March was dismal. There we go. It was horrible. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. There's lots of stress and anxiety and things like that. So I did not read a lot. I mostly watch TV, which I don't normally do. I don't think that's going to go anywhere, really. So I really do like this up here. So let's do that. I love these hangouts with you guys. So next Wednesday will be the journal club hangout with the goodies and stamp set and stencil and the goodies from your journal club bundle. Excuse me. And let's see. Then the week after that, let me check the schedule. Oh, I think Al might be cooking supper. That would be lovely. Where's the schedule? So if you go to the featured tab of the group, I've posted or pinned a couple of things. The Krafty scavenger hunt graphic is there. And then the schedule in this group for April. So tonight is all about March. The 15th is our journal club night, and the theme is going to be things I have collected. So that can be, all through your entire life. It can be funny, it can be serious, it can be whatever you want it to be. April 22nd, we're going to do Spring is Here. So maybe like things I love about spring, or, just a spring themed layout, whatever you want it to be. Then we'll have the May calendar hangout on the last Friday of the month. And then on the 29th, the theme that I want to do is You Might Be Old If. So we can come up with, that's going to be another fun night, I think. Yay. Lori says yay. Yay what? Who was it had the migraine? I think it was Joanna. I hope she's doing okay. Lori, you were sick recently, weren't you? I hope you're okay. Okay, let me see. I want to... Is this straight? Yes. Journal Club night. Yay! So fun. You might be old if, yes. So think of some things that maybe you did, or things that you had, or songs that you know, or, you know, things like that from when you were a kid or a teenager, or you're still not great with plowing through it. What was it you had again? If you don't mind me asking. Was it a flu bug? I don't even want to go out anymore. Oh, this is not a good idea. Oh, well. I should have used tape. TV shows? Yes, totally, Lori. Those would be good ones. Ooh. Maisie has been my shadow. Really, since Minnie passed. And so you can see she's with me all the time, especially when I'm snuggling on the lounge and reading with a nice fluffy blanket. Sinus headaches and digestive issues. Ugh. That sucks. And it takes so much out of you. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm old, but I always find, not that I've been, you know, knock on wood, I haven't been sick very recently, but I just always find that it takes so much out of you. Did I glue this down? I can't remember if I glued this down or I taped it down. I think I taped it. I think I taped it. I don't know. I suck. Don't say that, Kim. Okay. Don't get over it fast anymore. Yeah. Right? Yeah, like, because I was at the hospital, obviously, on Sunday night with my dad, and I didn't even want to be in there because I know that there's so many sick people in there and touching things, and whoa. I really don't like that. That always freaks me out. See, I don't like, I only want one. I don't like having two things. Hi, Delise. You got your DT package. Yay. He is great. He is doing great. Thank you for asking. See, I don't want two of these here. So I'll maybe put that there. Let's see if I have anything little, or I don't know. We'll see. Here's a little blue one. That might be, oh, that's cute. I do love flags, but I couldn't find a perfect place for that one. I think that's good. Oh, I can put this here, and then it's like a little tab to open it. Maybe here. And then it's like a little tab to open it. Ooh, I like that idea. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thanks. Almost done, guys. Yeah, I think something like that. And then I want to put, I am gonna put this here then. Have you guys ever heard of the phrase word echo? A word echo? And I never knew there was a name for this. So like I went to school for English, so I have a BA in English and sociology. It was a double major, and obviously I took a lot of English literature and all that stuff, but I have never heard, I have this weird thing. So maybe it's not so weird, I don't know, but when I'm writing something, when I'm like writing an email or writing the newsletter or things like that, I don't like using the same word twice, you know, too close together kind of thing, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then I was reading a book the other day, and it was like a rom-com, but it was about an author, and they called it a word echo. And I had never heard that. See, even when you're reading like fluffy, lighthearted, oh, I gotta make sure, you know what? I'm gonna put it on this side so that way it's not in the crease, so it doesn't get folded up. There, how's that? You're like that too, Lori? Okay, so it's not just me. I'm not just a big weirdo. Yeah, so, okay. Do I have everything tacked down? Yes. I doodled around this one. I didn't doodle around this one, but I did ink the frame. So I think I'm going to doodle this one. You don't like to repeat words. Yeah, it, excuse me, makes sense, right? But I never knew it had an actual name. So there you go. You learned something new. Oops, I'm going to zoom this in a tad so you can see it better. How many pages? Oh, just these ones. So this is something we do like at the end of every month, Delise. So I already did at the beginning of February, I did all about January, and then the beginning of March, I did all about February. It's just like a quick little snapshot of the month for me. And, you know, that way I'm not stressed about not scrapbooking so much. Do you know what I mean? And then, so these are the ones we did today. So I'm going to doodle around the frame. Right, Lori? Oh, that was a bit of a wonky one. Do you like my sound effects? Your new learning for today. Exactly. It's your word of the day. And so the reason that I said that, I didn't keep going, is that I also don't like repeating things. I like things to be, like visual interest, and I don't like things to be matchy-matchy when I'm doing stuff like this, if that makes sense. So that's why I didn't want this here and this here, because you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Are you with me? Are you picking up what I'm laying down? Okay. All right. So that is my layout for this evening. So we used, or I used, these letters are from Simple Stories. They're alphabet sticker tablets. This is March from our brand new Calendar Essentials stamp set. We used the Glorious Grapefruit ink to coordinate. I love the pop of that coral color with the blue papers. This is the Daydream line by Cocoa Vanilla. I used some of these awesome. I do love these journal cards, the blank journal cards. And I used the numbers from our new set and the ink to kind of date where these pictures take place or when they took place in the month. And journaled, doodled, made a little, what do you call that? Peekaboo thing with a tag from a purse I got. So aren't they great, Lori? I need some more. I can't find, these are all of the small ones I could find, and I know I have a box of them somewhere, but do you think I could find it? And no, but I have 2 boxes of these ones. So I like to use those in my, when we're doing our listing in the smaller books. So, yay. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. That was fun. I love that. I hope that you guys had fun, that you were able to get some crafting done. Yes, they were Project Life. And Project Life physical product is very, very hard to get these days. So if you see them, anytime, Cheryl, I'd love to do more. Actually, I have to see what's going on this week. You know what I really want to do? Mr. Brooks got his very first haircut last week, and I have a bunch of pictures, and I would love to do a layout of his first haircut. But I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do it, but thanks. Oh, I'll show you. I printed out a photo. I mean, this was at the hair place, but his hair, he looked like Albert Einstein. Actually, no, he looked like, do you remember Marv from Home Alone? His hair was like crazy in the first thing in the morning. And so they cut the sides and the back, but they left all his curls on top. He looks so cute. Anyway, but I would like to do a layout of that sometime soon. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I can't wait to see what you made tonight. Please do share it in the group. Don't forget, all the challenges are up in the main group now. So if you used anything Kraftin Kimmie, you can add it to the challenge folder in the main group, and that can be like anything but a card. The Scrappy challenge, there's a color challenge, there's a sketch, there's a Christmas challenge. So I hope that you're able to get crafty this month and join in lots of our challenges for a chance to win. So have a great night, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.